Hello creatives, let us design this Easter flyer in Adobe Photoshop. So this is my background. I'm going to drag it into my work area. And then next up, I'm going to add the blur effect to this. So I'm going to go to my filter options. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to select the background image, go to filter, blur and Gaussian blur. So just follow my process. Okay, you can use whatever blur setting that's convenient for you. Click OK. Alright, so I'm going to save this. I'm going to group all and select all, Ctrl G, and group this as my background. Ctrl G, I'm going to call it BG. Okay, so I'm going to take my text tool and I'm going to type in the word Happy Easter, and I'm using the font Castello. Happy Easter. I'm going to change the font to a Castello. Okay, so I'm going to come to my character panel, change the font to where is that font again? Yeah, Castello's Demo. Hit enter. All right, and then I'm going to use the color code. Let me just get the color code from my documents. Okay, so this is the exact code I'm using for this project. I'm going to go back to my work area and select this, or come to my character panel right here and select the color and Ctrl V to paste. So this is the color code I'm using. You can also use the same color code for your design, and then you click OK. All right, so next up, I'm going to duplicate this and change the text to Easter. All right, so I'm going to group this, take it here like so. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to group the text. So Ctrl G to group, and I'm going to call this BG text. You can use any notation or any name you want to use. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to convert this to a smart object. Double click, click. Go to convert to a smart object, and I'm going to click again, and I'm going to rasterize the layer. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to duplicate it. Hold Alt, click and drag to duplicate this. All right, so what I'm going to do next is that I'm going to, okay, before I do that, let me just delete this layer. I'm going to reduce the opacity of this one. Okay, so I'm going to come to the opacity option here and reduce it down a bit. Okay, something like this. So I'm going to bring in the image of the cross. Okay, so let's come here, drag it into my work area. All right, so if you're finding this video useful, please like the videos, share this video to other designers, and of course subscribe to my channel because I make these videos every week. All right, so next up I'm going to add a layer mask to this, and then I'm going to take my brush tool by pressing the letter B on the keyboard. Or should I take my gradient tool? Yes, let me go for the gradient tool right here. Click this, go for the gradient tool. Now ensure that I'm going from black to transparent right here. This is this one. It's from black to transparent. I'm going to click OK. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to come right here to the bottom of the cross and just drag it to fade the bottom slightly. Yeah, something like this. Cool. All right, so I'm going to group this and call it cross. Cross. Perfect. So next up, I'm going to start adding my text. Yeah, so I'm going to take my text to press the letter T on the keyboard. And then I'm going to go for typing the word happy. Okay, let me go for the word Easter first. I think that's All right, so I'm going to enlarge it to fill up the space, something like so. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my text once again and type in the word happy. Now for this one, I'm going to use the font, a cursive font. I'm going to go for, let me go for, I think, what did I use at the time? Okay, let me go for this one. Yeah, okay, perfect. And I'm going to bring it here. Yeah, I'm going to bring it here. All right, so I'm going to group this and then I'm going to call it text or just caption. So this control to group and I'm going to call it the caption. All right. So next up, I'm going to, okay, this is the cross. So I'm going to create a new layer by pressing the plus sign right here. And then I'm going to take my brush tool by pressing the letter B on the keyboard. Now ensure that your foreground color is set to a bright color. You can either go for a bright yellow, just something bright. So I'm going to go for a bright yellow. And I'm going to click this just on the cross. So what, as you can see right here, I've added a little bit of glow to this. And then I'm going to come to my blending options right here, my blending modes, and then I'm going to select most times let me go for lighting or screen. I think screen is pretty cool. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity. So what I've done, I've added a little bit of glow on the cross. So this is the before, this is the after. So you can see there's a difference before and after. So I'm going to just extend it something like so. So I'm going to call this one glow. Glow. All right. Now I'm going to bring in one more thing. I'm going to bring in the image of the palm front, which you can see right here. I'm going to drag it in and bring it in like so. Resize it. Bring it here. I'm going to, okay. Alright, so I'm going to repeat the same process. I'm going to add some glow to this palm front. So all I need to do, I can just come here to save time, just hold your Alt key if you're using the Windows. Okay, I'm going to click this and drag it and bring it here. Click to the palm leaf. Yeah. So as you can see, this is the before and the after. I can reduce the opacity of this a bit. So let's just add a bit of glow to the palm tree. So as you can see, this is the before. Okay, so this is the before and this is the after, right? Okay, so next up, I'm going to bring in the logo. I'm going to bring in the logo, the brand. Or you can drag it here. Then resize it. Position it like so. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add my text. Okay. I'm going to take my text tool. So let me group this. Now, it's very important that you group your layers. So I'm going to call it logo. It makes your work better organized. All right. So next up, I'm going to add my text. Take my text tool or come to the T icon right here. Click this. Hold it down. Sorry about that. Ctrl Z. Okay, I'm going to use the text to. Okay, I'm going to take text once again. Hold it somewhere here. Okay, let me just turn off this layer. Let me turn on the Easter. Okay, so I'm going to drag, put it like so. Now see what I'm doing. So that it will automatically generate a text for you. Okay, so I'm not going to say type this, may the blessings of Easter abide with you. and yes. Now and always. And I'm going to change this to let's go for regular text. Okay, let me go for a poppins. I think I should have poppins on this one. Okay, let me just go for a century gothic. Let me go for a regular. Okay, perfect. Then top your text tool. So you can reduce this, you can resize it. This one make it centralized. Let's turn on our text layer once again. Okay, let's add our social media handles. So I think I already imported it somewhere here to save our time. So this is social media handles. Okay, so I'm just going to drag it down. Socials, just drag it down. Alright, so that's it. Our Easter flyer is ready. If you found this video useful, please like the video, share this video with other designers, subscribe to my channel, and of course don't forget to turn on the notification bell. So thanks for watching and see you in my next video.